Okay, it's April, end of April. Can't believe it, but I have been so excited to paint our bathroom, our master bathroom, and I am here to document it. Whoever wants to join, and if you like the satisfaction of a painted room, a newly freshly painted room, here we go. Those are the colors that I went and got and am deciding on. I actually know which one I am going to decide, but I'll let you stay in the dark for a little bit, so it's a surprise. So this is just before. So everything's gonna get painted. The door, the trim, the walls. Not the tile. Not a big fan of the tile, but hello. I am not going to start with that. I have no idea how to paint tile. The ceiling is gonna get painted. I do not like that speckled look. I think that's what it's called. This is gonna get painted. So I'm gonna have to sand that, prime it. Don't mind the mess. It's not a very big bathroom, but I'm sure it will be a big job. So yeah, the before. I tried the samples on this wall because the lighting is different here. So on video, obviously it looks a little bit different than in real life, but I'm excited that I have finally picked a color and I can't wait for the transformation. Here we go. First things first, preparation. Really time consuming, but has to be done. Starting the process of sanding down the doors. It might take a little bit longer than I figured. It's a little bit rough. So basically I have no idea what I'm doing, but I want to sand it down, paint it, probably with furniture paint. It's going to be expensive, but I want it to last, not scuff right away, so I have to redo it again, and I do not like this color. So yeah, thinking about painting it gray. Not sure if that's a good choice or if that how it's going to turn out, but we shall see. This door has been sanded down. I'm gonna put some primer on it. 1-2-3 primer, I think it's called. So I need to do this door and this one and then the 3 drawers. So obviously I'm gonna need to remove the hardware now, and then I'm mostly worried about these lines here because I cannot really get into it. But maybe hopefully it won't peel here because it doesn't get as much wear on it as it does here and here. So guess we'll see if I have to do this again in a couple years.
Two hours later.
This has been sanded, I promise. I did a lot of sanding. Not that you can really tell, but I will prime it and we shall see what happens. I was told to use this primer, and then there shouldn't be much problem of it peeling, so let's see if they were right. I'm pretty scared because I don't want to redo it again in a year, but if you don't know, if you don't try, you don't know, right? Well, good morning. It is the next day. I don't know if you get like I do, but ooh, painting time, it just excites me. Leave in the comments if you are a painter, if you love it, or if you prefer to do other things. I would like to hear from you. So it's time to stir up the primer. It's been sitting in the basement for about 8 months. So it gets a little bit watery at the top, but nothing stirring can't fix. All right, let's get started. First off, cutting. I poured some into the tray, but the rest I'm just going to use like this instead of pouring into a cup. Saves me an extra step. Here we go. Goodbye brown, hello fresh for the spring and summer. is not the best edging brush, so I will go get a different one. And also I'm going to be priming this, so I actually don't have to be careful in that corner, so it'll be great. This, I believe, will work better. It's thin at the tip there, and it's not as wide. So let's see if we can do this a little bit faster. That's much better. Baseboards are going to be primed or maybe just painted with door and trim. It's white, so I don't have to be careful at the baseboards either, which makes it easier. Still got this left, all the way to the bottom, and that little bit by the tile, and then I think I am done with edging. Oh, and need to somehow figure out to get up there. I think I will use the ladder. So I've decided not to film everything when I'm painting because as you can imagine, it all looks the same. Painting is already a lot of work, but I do still like the documenting of this because I think the transformation will be very nice, at least I hope so. So I have this wall left and then we're done with primer. Woohoo! this side is complete. Now to do all the paint, the ceiling, lots of work left yet. Painting a ceiling and filming it is harder than it looks, so that's why you get this weird angle. I can't remember if I did primer first or if I just did ceiling paint, but I believe I had to do 3 coats before it covered all the way, and I don't know if it would make a difference, but maybe next time primer first and then 2 coats of paint, but I guess either way that is 3 coats of paint on there anyways. But eventually it turned out pretty nice. Here is the finished room. As you can see, the primer is on everything now, and you'll get a little bit of a preview here of what color it will be. It's going to be too long of a video if I put it all in one, so I am going to make this a part 1, and then I'll do a part 2 video of where I put the paint color on. There's your preview. Thanks for watching.